Alrighty, we are back in Garten of Banban 3. I just recently finished up Garten of Banban 8 over Thanksgiving. I actually spent the entire day playing it, believe it or not, and editing videos for it, and they've done pretty good. On my YouTube, the best any string of videos has done on my page in a while. So I figured, hey, why not revisit Banban 3 since I haven't finished it yet. So this is where we left off, and here we go. Toadster's Jail, the place all criminals tremble when they hear about. Sheriff, hold on, let me make sure my mic is on. Okay. Sheriff Toadster mission. Sheriff Toadster is catching criminals. Catch him 10 criminals to get your prize. Are these criminals? Okay, the buckets are criminals. Gotcha. I had a blast with Garten of Banban 8. I liked the use of the tool way better than this drone. I don't really like the drone concept in these games. And I enjoyed the puzzles more in Garten of Banban 8 as well. They were really straightforward. Nothing was too difficult to figure out. Nothing was too much of a pain in the butt. I mean, there was some puzzles that drug or dragged on, but nothing was too bad. So here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 6 of you. How many do we need? 10. 4 more. Make sure we got all the ones down here. First, before we go up the stairs, I see one in the corner there. Criminal scum. The buckets of criminal scum. What's this? I'm not sure what that did. Boss room. He's not bossy, but he's the boss. Okay. What does this do? It's a tape? Okay. It's been a while since I've played this game. I only played it when it launched, and I'm not sure how long ago that was. Follow the light trail and jump on the lights as they appear. Oh gosh. Oh. Press me and start round 2. Press me to start round 2. What's going on over here? Press me to start round 2. No, I don't think so. That's a negative. I think we got all the criminal scum here. Yes, yes. Okay, we got a key card, floor 3. I'm assuming that I have to go back and do this game, whatever this is. Okay. I'm on drone. Nap Nalina says there's a right somebody for everybody. You just need to look. Okay. So we've done all of this. Um, we put all of them in the jail. We did that. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go from here. I probably should have watched my gameplay back so I know what's going on, at least. But no, we have to make it difficult and go in blind, and I have no idea what's going on. Oh, we got a tape. What's this? Oh, okay. You have no audio disc to play. What did we got some kind of tape. Maybe it's a videotape?
What happened to you is one of Stinger Flynn's tricks. He left for the progressive sector, but we have something more important to deal with right now. See Nabnab's room? It's open now, which means he's inside. He's on the hunt, and it's too dangerous to do anything in this state. We have to deal with him. Luckily, I have a solution, but you won't like it. Head to the medical sector and we'll talk there.
Medical sector. So, I can't see anything. Hopefully that's not echoing. I should really stop and see, which I'm going to do that just in case. Because if it is echoing, then I'm just going to do it no commentary. We have a note here. Case update report. Case number 6. Genomes human. Givanium. Case type 2 update 6. Alias the devil. Summary. Case 6's rebellious behavior remained unchanged even after the introduction to Case 7, and so alternative methods were approved by management to encourage cooperation. 6, 7. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. One such method was the introduction of a newly modified Gavanium solution engineered to lower the functions of self-thinking in any cases case 2 of type 5, which is responsible for one's brain functions. Sometimes this letter, the way it's worded, it's just like mumbo jumbo, it sounds like. This newly modified Gavanium solution will never be applied again, and all excess material will be locked away. Under heavy sedation, the new solution was applied to Case's system. Shortly after, Case 6 appeared to experience excruciating stomach pain that was so aching it fell on its knees while holding its stomach before undergoing significant physical changes. It appears the solution was so effective at limiting self-thinking that Case 6 fell victim to the primitive instincts we are so badly trying to avoid. Case is not ready for presentation. Okay, before I head in here, I'm going to see if my video's echoing, so I'll be right back. I'm not echoing. We're all good. I wonder what the problem was for Garten of Banban 8. It was echoing like crazy. Where am I supposed to go? He just said the medical sector. And I don't think this game has invisible walls like the other one does. The Garten of Banban 8 invisiwalled you, so you could only really go where it allowed you to go, which kept you on track and kept you from getting lost, which on one hand I respect, but on a different hand it felt not great. You know what I mean? Kind of felt like being babied, like. But I get it. It's easy to get lost in some of these games. This is the way I came from. Nothing going on here. Do I have to go in this dark room? I don't see any other options. Also looking for things like notes and anything else we can pick up. Apparently you can go in here. What's in here? I don't know. Okay, so we have to go into the dark. Not my favorite, but
When Nab escaped, it wasn't long before workers started to disappear. Of course, precautions and trading can only get you so far, so we had to think of a more permanent solution. Nabnalina was that solution. We had a theory that Nabna was as aggressive as he was due to his loneliness. We never got to prove this theory right, as the collapse happened during the surgery. That's where you come in. You'll be carrying out the final steps of said surgery. Givanium-related procedures are very delicate, so I'm going to need you to pay very close attention to these instructions. The hard part is already done. All you need to do is mix the right concentrations and inject her with it about 6 times? The machine with the droplet symbols is where that's done. When it's time, the screen will light up with the symbol of the needed concentration. For simplicity, the concentrations have been represented by colors. Mix and achieve the right concentration, then collect it in the syringe and give it to Nabnali. The machine with the colored pipes will occasionally shift to the wrong colors, and when that happens, use the given tongs to revert them all to their normal state of green. The buttons on the walls will also malfunction at times. When that happens, hit any ones that are lit with your drone. The excess Javanium that you can find in the room will deplete when anything malfunctions or when a concentration is needed to be delivered. The procedure stops if any of the four depletes completely, and what happens next is never good. Only the best of us perform Javanium procedures, but we don't have much of a choice. Good luck.
Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue. Red, red. Come on. Red. Red and blue. We did it! Instead of ignoring, you can't just ignore this, I guess, over here. You do have to, excuse me, you do have to monitor it, but we did it, and we got, tape. Cool. Are we done here? Oh yeah, the patient's gone. What happened? Oh. You got up. Okay. Sure thing, boss. Uh,
I hope that
hello?
wasn't too hard. Anyway, grab the audio disc and head back to the aquatic sector and play it on the big speaker in the lounge. Time for a spider union.
That doesn't sound like fun, man. Time for a spider union. Like, how about no? That sounds terrible. So, which way would I go? Okay, I'm in the middle. So, here? Oh no. I went to the wrong area. Ugh. This is gonna be annoying. I went to and watch, I probably went completely backwards again. I clicked on what I thought it was, but it wouldn't go green. It wouldn't let me go that way. Okay, yeah, this is just back where I was. Oh, I can go backwards. Okay. I'm assuming you can fall off this thing. Intrusive thoughts. I didn't. Oh my god. I didn't mean to fall off of it there. Holy. I really didn't mean to. Yikes, that's cringe. That is omega cringe. My bad.
I hope that wasn't too hard.
It was a pain in the butt.
Anyway, grab the audio disc and head back to the aquatic sector and play it on the big speaker in the lounge. Time for a spider uni.
Yeah, my favorite. So much fun. A spider union. Sounds great, man. I wonder why they walled off everything in Garten of Banban 8. Too many complaints. Okay, here we are at the aquatic center. Ugh, jeez, I don't want to go in here, man. A spider union. That's exactly what that is in there. No, thank you. Hi. Uh, oh, you both are here. Hello.
At last, he's no longer miserable. I'm surprised they both weren't originally members of the mutants below. They'd certainly fit. This is.
What was that? Nothing good, right? And why'd it close? What am I supposed to do now? Hello? Announcer guy. I'm literally stuck.
You have overstayed your welcome here. I even made you an offer, but guess what? Accepting it is long overdue. Don't worry, I won't get rid of you or collect you just yet. I was never one to abide by waste. An old friend needs you a lot more than I do. They too are on a path to achieve peace of mind. I already have more than enough subjects to move forward with my aspiration and my ultimate mental refinement. You just take a little nap while I transfer you to where you're meant to be.
Hmm. Why is he so small in Garten of Banban 8? What happened to
Hey,
you,
you.
dude?
You're finally awake.
Yo,
Can't blame you for
what?
taking a nap. Feels like we've been in this car forever. So, Stinger, when are we arriving at this place called Beach?
I believe we are lost.
This is a fever dream here.
Nice. You had one job and you messed that up somehow.
I am struggling to locate the being who asked for your opinion.
Where are you
Can you at least put some
driving,
music
man?
on since we're gonna be out here for a while? That's what I'm talking about. Opila, what do you think about this?
I'd rather not listen to this. Yeah, I'm with the bird. I'd rather not. Can you please turn this
Awesome.
off?
Captain, what about you? Captain? Okay, decent answer.
Can you
This
stop
is
vocalizing
doo-doo.
for just 1 second so I can focus on the road?
What do you mean focus on the road? We've been going in circles for hours. Never trust a jellyfish, am I right, Opila?
Mm.
If your pathetic mouth utters another infuriating sentence, I will stuff your whole body in.
Uh, you gotta pay attention to where you're going, man. What is going on here? Why am I Stinger Flynn now? That sounds like a SpongeBob sound. How are you even supposed to hit this? Like this isn't absurd, man. This is absurd. Like anyway. Holy man. Anyway, that was just flat out ridiculous. Okay. What do we have now?
Finally, you're waking up! I was getting really bored, and that fella over there isn't much of a talker. Plus, it's scary here. That big green guy keeps checking in on us. I think he believes we're some sort of dolls. We could use that to our advantage to try and escape. He cannot know that we're alive. Every time we move or change something in the room, let's make sure that it's back to the way it was before he checks in on us again. This way, we can inch our way towards escaping, all while he doesn't suspect a thing.
Another
In other
puzzle.
words, from his point of view, the
Great.
room must remain unchanged. When he's close, the lights change color, so run back to your chair when the lights change. I don't know where to start though, so you give it a try. Quick, sit down. He's coming.
This puzzle is pure trash.
help me solve this equation. You're right. Maybe now isn't the best time for education?
Boy, that is the worst puzzle in the history of puzzles. That's the worst puzzle I've ever had to do in any video game. Why? So I won't complain too much. That is horrendous. Like, horrendously bad. I actually wanted to quit playing this entire game because of that. That probably just took like an hour itself. Because there was a problem with the drone, or there was a problem with the color, or there was a problem with this or that. Like, that is never again. Never, ever, ever again. Where am I even going? I don't even know where I'm going, if I'm going the right way. I kind of do appreciate things being walled off now, because I have no clue where I'm going. The naughty ones say, finish your homework and be nice if you don't want to join us. Queen Bouncelina says, jump as much as you like, but never to conclusions. Voice, are you gonna kick on and tell me where I'm supposed to be going here? Or what's up? It's giving me no direction at all. Uh, hmm? What do you mean by this? In this? Oh, that's a frog? Okay. You have no tapes to play. Okay. Still no cue from dude. Was the tape my cue of where to go? Because I don't remember where any of that stuff is. Um, I guess I'll just go straight. We're at the progressive sector. And we got a hat. This looks terrible. Tarta Bird says, protect your loved ones. They love you back the same. Okay, what do you got for me here? Case update report. Case 13. Genomes. Yeah, I'm not saying those words. Case type 2. Update 3. Alias the jellyfish. Summary. Today marks the first day that Case 13 was introduced to its human genome donor, and the results were not what was expected. In clear contrast to what occurred during the revelation day of both cases 6 and 7, 6-7, which resulted in complete meltdowns of the cases, Case 13 assured the original genome donor that it was aware of what it was in its typical calm manner. This is despite having described identical events to what Case 6 has described regarding their bodies, such as an unexplainable immense pain that persists across their entire bodies, as well as sharing similar physical attributes such as body growth and the presence of many large veins. Hmm. The veiny Snickers. We await management's decision regarding the risk of presenting a case that is this intelligent and unpredictable case to clients. What is this? What is this, bro? What is this? I Oh my gosh, bro. This game is just dumb. Case update report case 6. Case type 2, update 5, alias the devil. Case 7 entered case 6's holding chamber today, and the results were not what was predicted. Once they entered, case 7, under very clear instructions of taking caution and avoiding any provocation of case 6, slowly made their way to the corner of the chamber that case 6 was huddled in as usual. Case 7, unsure of what to do, simply remained silent and stared at case 6, which slowly looked up at them. An awkward silence persisted for a few seconds, as if case 6 was trying to figure out what it was staring at, which was followed by case 6 then standing up. Case 6 slowly walked up to case 7 and, against all expectations, simply gave her a long hug before reverting to huddling in the same corner once more. Case 7, standing in confusion, was ordered to leave the room shortly after. Case is not ready for presentation. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here because I can't make this. If I go over by that, that jumps down. And this is in my way. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what I'm talking about with this game, man. It's like you come, it doesn't give you a clear direction, and then you come in here, and it's like, what is all of this? Like, genuinely.
プレイステーション